So next up here on pitch 3, an important women's second group stage game between New Zealand and Italy. These two sides topping the group at the moment with 2 games played each, 2 wins each. Italy taking the scalp of Germany in the first game in the group, and then following that up again yesterday with a win against Sweden, and New Zealand defeating France and Denmark so far. And this game now really important for both of them, because a win here would see them in an extremely strong position to qualify from the group. It would make them very hard to catch by any other team. They would have to lose their remaining games, and results elsewhere would need to be consistently in favour. So an opportunity to almost certainly cement a semi-final place here for either of these sides, with 3 wins in the group. For Italy, their major goal scorer has been Roberta Catania, the captain. Number 6 for Italy. But goals spread across the team. Whilst for New Zealand, their goals have been well spread as well. Goals for everyone on the side, but ahead by some margin is Alicia Shepherd, number 7 for New Zealand. So almost ready to go here. The Italian team just having a conversation together. So Italy beginning to line up now, and we will get this game started for you shortly. Italy targeting a medal for the tournament, New Zealand targeting their best possible performances. So we are away here, and it's Hales for New Zealand, up against the captain in Catania. Catania riding over the top, catches Hales. Good handshake between them there. But a warning coming for Catania right at the start of the game for the captain. So how significant could that be? So it's Shepherd to Dugdale. Out to Shepherd on the right-hand side. Shepherd trying to find the pass inside, finds it immediately, and Italy immediately letting that ball come inside to White, who had a big first opportunity to score, but an important save coming from Largo. Italy then breaking down the field. Trevisan out the back to Landolina. Landolina over the top to Largo. So Italy looking to break quickly at the beginning there. Trevisan over to Largo. Largo to Catania. Catania dribbles. Wrapped around the back, it comes nicely to Trevisan. Trevisan with a shot off the bar. Italy regather though. Nice start. Push coming in on Gogoni. Gogoni can't regather though. She couldn't get the ball as she was going in there. So that push from Blinko working out nicely for New Zealand. They now consider the break down the pitch. It's with Dugdale. Italy have goalkeeper back and 3 players back as well, but New Zealand persisting with a break for now. It's with White. White plays the ball in, comes back, That was a bit scripted, that pass back from Shepherd, and it was easily read by Italy. The push illegal from Shepherd there. No warning for New Zealand coming from it. Frustrated Italy there by the break in play. It's going to be their ball again. It's with Trevisan. Trevisan to Largo. Ball comes over on the left-hand side to Catania. Catania to Largo. Largo to Trevisan. Ball comes across to Landolina. Back to Trevisan. Trevisan to Landolina. Landolina starts a run on this right-hand side. Back to Trevisan. It's going to come across the pitch to Largo. Largo has the option on the left-hand side. Opts for it. Shot coming, maybe. No, popped back out by Catania. The captain and big goal scorer for the team. It's with Trevisan. Trevisan to Landolina. Landolina tries to play the ball through. Across the Largo, takes a touch off the top. Shot coming from distance. Saved just by the goalkeeper. That was a good shot. Testing the top of the bar from distance by Largo. And so it will be a corner for Italy and a good first save in the game for Malcolm. So Landolina from the corner. New Zealand's defence looking well set up at the moment. It's just Cogoni on the inside for Italy, trying to make space. Nicely wrapped around from Italy. Well regathered. Oh, but then trying to scoop the ball up there and gives it straight back to New Zealand. And over the top, the ball comes and handled down by Blinko. Will she go for the long shot herself? She does. That's the first goal in the game. A good break from New Zealand, and about a third of the pitch remaining for Blinko there, but she puts it cleanly into the middle of the net. And Italy trying to play with speed, but zipping that ball round. And unable to take it, I think, was Largo, or Catania maybe. Catania, I think, actually, who went to scoop the ball that came to her and then dropped it straight into the New Zealand player's lap. And all of Italians 4 on that run had all congested in making the run, so couldn't turn around quickly enough to prevent the break off the top there from New Zealand. So New Zealand take a 1-0 lead in the game. That's blocked down for New Zealand again. Italy on the turn once more. They need to try and get a goalkeeper back in. Blinko once again is going to potentially go for the shot here, trying to get across to her is Trevisan. Trevisan prevents the long shot opportunity for Blinko. So it's with Shepherd then. Back to Blinko. Onto the field comes Prestipino for Italy. She lines up against Richter for New Zealand on the inside of that zone. New Zealand also playing this wraparound 4. Comes back to Blinko. Blinko shaping. Shot comes. Rides the push from Bonavenga. He did well to narrow it down. Italy now look to break. Can they get the ball up the field? New Zealand have got 2 players back here. If they can, they do send it long. That's a nice pass to hands to Prestipino. Prestipino comes across the field to Bonavenga. Bonavenga, though, is under a lot of pressure here from Shepherd, who's done well. She needs a pass. She gets one from Largo. Largo looks to calm things down a bit for Italy. Italy now put 2 players on the inside then. So it's Prestipino and Cogoni. Ball is with Bonavenga. Bonavenga searching. Wraps around nicely. Ball comes across the field. That's good from Italy. Shot coming. Saved. Good shot. Good save. It was Catania on that left-hand side, the top goal scorer, but she was blocked in nets. And now New Zealand look to break down once more. Italy have done well to cover back, but they need to now set up in defence. Prestipino under pressure on the inside at the moment from Richter. Blinko brings herself back out to the middle. And New Zealand set up again, but that's a foul on the inside by Italy. Coming down the pitch then, Catania retrieves the ball. She's trying to look for the pass up the field. New Zealand are coming back with the players slightly just to try and slow things down. It's with Largo then now for Italy, and soft changeover off possession there by New Zealand. A foul on the inside committed, likely by Shepherd on the inside there. So now Italy look to pass it between themselves. Landolina, play on advantage. Is there a play on advantage there? Referee must have considered there to be a pass that had completed the advantage before that one that we saw that dropped short and went to New Zealand. So New Zealand now back in possession. Hales considering the long shot. She drives herself. She's found space there to find the run shoot. Saved over the top by Largo. It's going to be Blinko from the corner. Blinko. Out the ball comes to Hales. Hales across to Dugdale. Dugdale on the right-hand side to Shepherd. Shepherd, the left-hander. Nice pass back to Hales. Hales goes for the shot herself. Catches the goalkeeper off guard there. And scores. So 2-0 to New Zealand. Largo then. Unexpected that shot from distance for her. And it goes in off the paddle. You can see the moment when she realised it was coming and just reacted too late. So 2-0 then to New Zealand. And they take a commanding position in the game and in the group at the moment. So Trevisat. Trevisat hops the ball back. She lays it across to Catania. Catania considers the shot, opts against it. Trevisat over on the right-hand side to Largo. Largo with a shot off the bar. Powerful shot that had the keeper beaten if it had gone on that side. Paddle foul there against New Zealand. It goes against White, trying to compete from that ball. She gets stuck straight back in to Iliano. Iliano then fighting against White on the side of the field there. Italy start through Largo. Ball comes to Trevisan. Trevisan back to Largo. Largo will come across the pitch to Catania. Catania may shoot. She gets turned away. She opts for the ball back to Largo. Italy will reset again. There's space on this right-hand side at the moment, though, which is what they look to opt to go to. But it's blocked out. Foul on the inside. Paddle foul called against number 7. It's Iliano, who the warning is given against as well. So a good attacking opportunity lost there, and a warning for Iliano too. So she comes off the field, and on in her place comes Prestapino. Must have got her paddles caught there with the New Zealand player and got caught by the referee trying to extract herself from it in an aggressive manner, I imagine. So nicely worked in by New Zealand. Will they take the shot here? They don't need it. They're 2-0 up. Ooh, they just managed to offload that in time before the 5-second counter. It comes back to Shepherd. Over the ball comes then to Dugdale. Dugdale. Back to Malcolm. Back to Malcolm once more, to Dugdale. Dugdale over on the right-hand side, left-hand side, the ball comes, but it's over the top of the bar from Wheeler. Georgia Wheeler then sending that ball too high. And that's half-time. It was a corner, sorry, so there must have been a touch on the way through, although it must have been a slight one because the trajectory didn't change much. So half-time then, and New Zealand take a 2-goal lead at half-time, and they will be very happy with that. Italy, just that one shot off the bar and one save from the goalkeeper by New Zealand. So 2 tested efforts. New Zealand have had quite a few more shots in the game, and that opening opportunity for the one-on-one, which was saved by Italy. And Italy look a little deflated at half-time. They will have hoped to have been closer in this game. It is only 2 goals. They get 1 goal back and they're completely in it. But this New Zealand side have been so good in their games so far, it's going to be difficult for them to find that route back in without risking New Zealand extending their lead further.
So this Italian women's team have had 3 training camps in the run-up to this championships. They are funded and supported by their country. Average age of 25 in the team. No fun facts or fun jobs according to this Italian side. Iliano is a new player with this Italian women's team for this championships. And Prestipino has been playing in the team since 2002. For New Zealand, average age of 26, so just slightly older than Italy. And they have fundraised and have to cover the cost of coming here themselves. They've had 4 training camps together. They've had to get the South Islanders boats to the North Island for each of those camps. Three new players in the team: Kate Blinko, Alyssa Shepherd and Ava White. And their longest serving player is Tanya Dugdale. Dugdale's first champs was in 2004 and stopped in 2014, but has come back to the team this year. So a real mix of youth and experience. But this time it's Italy who get the start then, and it's nicely won this time by Cogoni, getting the better of Wheeler on the sprint there. So Italy with first possession of the second half, and they needed it to try and force themselves back into the game with a goal here. They've got to try and unsettle this New Zealand side. Shot was considered there by Landalina. It comes all the way back now to Catania. Catania driving in herself. She's at 90 degrees. She won't shoot. Ball comes out across on the right-hand side again. Shot, quick shot, saved. That was a good shot from Landalina. Good speed on the ball and well seen and saved by Emma Malcolm in the New Zealand net. That was a good one. Shake of the head from her. I think that was quick reactions. It maybe could have been slightly better placed. It was only slightly over, I think, for Malcolm to stop that one. But Italy come again, once again. Landalina driving on that right-hand side. This is better from Italy. Their players on the inside are finding more retail at the moment. Opportunity on the left. Can they find the ball inside? Goes for herself. Goal to Italy. Nice run by Largo. And Malcolm couldn't stop it that time. So 2-1 then. And Italy tracking back with New Zealand here. They're not setting up their zone straight away. I think they're preventing the long shot. Clearly a tactical decision by Italy to just hold themselves at the line a little bit to prevent that first attacking run. So New Zealand will set up once more. They still have the 1-goal lead in the game. Ball comes across from Shepherd to Wheeler. Back to Shepherd. Shepherd to Wheeler. Wheeler shaping, shoots in off the top net and down. And New Zealand immediately respond. And Italy, having drawn themselves back into the game, concede early there. And they have to come back into it once more. So Largo to Catania. And emotionally difficult for Italy. They just found that impetus in the game. They would have hoped to really have blocked out that New Zealand attack and then have the opportunity to try and tie it up. But they find themselves 2 down once more. They're still attacking with intent though. Catania on the right-hand side, shaping to shoot. Ops against it. Nice screen here on the left. Good opportunity here. Pass back out, just that little fumble by Buonavenga took the opportunity for the shot away. Catania shaping again. She sends it back to Prestipino. No, sorry, to Largo. Largo across the pitch it comes to Buonavenga. Buonavenga shaping, shoots. Goal! Through the paddles of Richter. And I think Richter also left, unfortunately, the goalkeeper Malcolm unsighted as to where that ball was coming from. So Italy do respond, and we're 3-2, and Italy showing that they can get through this New Zealand defence on the side.
And in the middle there, Richter taking a dip into the water. Long shot coming, saved. Shepherd trying to catch the goalkeeper off guard. Largo was obviously interested in the upside down New Zealand player in the zone in front of her. And Richter nearly catching her out. So Largo makes a good save there. And New Zealand don't get straight from that attack at least. 2 goals up once more. So Dugdale around the back, the ball comes. Shot coming from distance, saved by Largo, can't keep it in. Italy just need one of those saves to fall back into their possession. Lots of communication coming from the Italian coaches. Beautiful ball inside from the corner. Nicely worked, Largo with the save again. They need to be wise to that pass. That's a really nice pass on the inside from Richter to find White. White's now had 2 one-on-one opportunities in the middle of that zone that Largo has quashed. Italy wiser now to that ball into the middle. It's with Hales. Hales to Shepherd. New Zealand now look to play 2 players into the zone. They've been playing with 4 around the back. They're going to switch position here. The wrap round coming from Shepherd. Shepherd will come across the pitch to Dugdale. No ops against it. Italy playing well on that side. 6 minutes left then. New Zealand still have the goal lead. The ball comes across to Shepherd. Shepherd shaping. The left-hander shoots. Goal for Shepherd. And nicely worked on the switch round the pitch on the unfavoured side for the left-handed shot. But it goes into the top right-hand corner of the net, and New Zealand restore their 2-goal lead. And now 6 minutes in the game. Can Italy find a response here and then likely push out against New Zealand? It's with Catania. Catania back to Largo. Largo on the right to Bonavenga. Bonavenga back over the top to Catania. Can Catania make the run here? She opts against it. She's thinking about it now. Largo, and they're going to start with Catania. Catania, will she dribble? She does. There's definite space there for her. Can she get the ball on the inside? Goes for the pass across the field. That wasn't the option I think she'd take, but 15 seconds now. This is going to have to come to Catania. Catania for the shot. She's shaping. Shaping, does shoot, blocked down. Who's going to gain this? It is New Zealand. She's going in the water though, is Blinko. Oh, foul committed, called against Catania, I believe, for contact with a body. That was very slight. Blinko fortunate there, I think. But New Zealand gain possession off the ball back then. So use the time is the call from the supporters. Let's see if New Zealand look to run down the clock. Will Italy look to chase this at all? At the moment, no. It's with Wheeler. Nice pass on the inside to White. New Zealand still attacking here. They want more from the game if they can. Shot coming from White. Takes double block. Italy will push out here, will they? No. Just initially thought they were going to push out to the sides, but they haven't. No corner trap either, so Italy remaining tight. I think they know that goal difference could be important here. If they chase this game and ultimately go down a few more goals, it could be really harmful. There's still France and Germany in the hunt here for the second positioning in the group. This will cement New Zealand into a very strong position. They've still got hard games to come, New Zealand, but they've already beaten France, and this would take Italy as well. Just so you're aware, the Under-21 men's final later today has been moved back by 15 minutes, so it's going to be at 4:45 now. So if you're planning to tune into that, please be aware. Ball over the top, blocked down by Italy whilst it was still in the air. A look over from Shepherd to the referee, but it is Italy who gather it, and needing support here is Cogoni. She turns on the ball. So 3 minutes. This is still time for Italy to tie this up, but they obviously need to score fairly quickly here. And then we'll need to get the ball back once more. So it's Bonavenga. Across the ball comes to Largo. Largo back to Trevisan. Back to Largo. Trevisan starts the run. She takes possession. She's going to go across the field. And as she goes back to Largo, Catania has to put the brakes on the run. Bonavenge, they need the run to start here. Largo questioning which way the ball's going to go. She opts for Catania. Catania starts with the ball in front of her. Now it comes to Largo. Largo with a big shot down the middle. Blocked. Who's this going to land for? It goes to New Zealand, but off the paddles. Who's gathered that? Oh, both players playing with the blades there. Paddle foul called against Italy, and it's New Zealand who are on the break. They get the ball across from Blinko. It's going to come to White. Can White finish from here? She does shoot over the top of the bar. Ooh, that was very close to a foul. Fishing in there for the ball was Kagoni in desperation. There's 2 balls on the pitch at the moment. Time off. 1:50 left. It's with Largo at the back. Largo with a big shot through the middle to try and catch New Zealand out, but the defender's wise to it and they prevent that. It's with Catania. Largo on the ball now. Largo to Catania. Catania on this left-hand side starts a run. It's going to come back. Across the field, the ball comes now. This is good play from Italy. Shot coming, block save down. It's going to be a corner once more. So New Zealand still with a 2-goal lead here. And as I said, they're going to have 3 wins from 3 games in this group phase. Still have Germany and another team in the group still to play. But a very strong position for them in the group and coming back from comparative disappointment in the final position in the Super Cup. Shot coming blocked. Who's this going to land for? It comes to Catania. Catania needs a pass. She's under big pressure here. She does manage to get the ball away under pressure to Largo. 40 seconds in the game then. It's now or never for Italy to manage to tie this up, and Catania's put the ball well out then. So New Zealand will be taking the victory here. Can Italy hold out for the final 20 seconds? New Zealand will try and get 1 more goal in the final 14. Italy have gone 5 out just to try and stifle the game and prevent another goal for New Zealand. We'll see whether they can poach one back for themselves. New Zealand under pressure. Catania needs to get onto Blinko, which she does, trying to put Blinko under pressure. Blinko looking strong on the ball, and that is the final whistle. So New Zealand finished the game 4-2, 3 wins in the group for New Zealand. And New Zealand heading towards a semi-final spot here at the World Championships. A top 4 finish on the cards for New Zealand then. Great to see. So next up for you on this pitch, it will be another women's group game from the other side, and it will be Iran up against Great Britain here on pitch 3 with Curly Barker. Your commentary. I've been David McBay. Thank you so much. See you shortly for that game.